What's going on, guys? It's Nour Solomon. Today we're here to talk about Kanye. I really didn't want to get into it that much, but I got to get into it. We got to talk about Yeezy because it's really getting out of hand. And I don't really understand. What exactly did Kanye do? Give his opinion? I don't necessarily agree with this man's opinions. I don't agree with his antics a lot of times. But it's that man's opinion. And granted, he obviously is a Donald Trump fan. I don't necessarily agree with everything that Donald Trump stands for. I don't agree for everything that Donald Trump says or does. But at the end of the day, this is our brother. Kanye's our brother. Like any other living creature, animal, being on this planet. And all that man is doing is speaking his mind. All that man is doing is coming from a place that I don't feel is actually a negative place that he's coming from. I think it's misguided. But I think that he is finally having an awakening inside of him. And he's trying to find the best way to convey it to the universe. What we have to understand is when we have brothers or sisters out there, and I'm talking about just humans in general. We all here, we're all related, we're all brothers, we're all sisters. When you have other ones out there that are awakening and they're in the beginning of their spiritual journey and they're excited. You remember the first time, your first Christmas or your second Christmas or your third Christmas or your first relationship. You were so excited. You wanted to tell everybody about your new girlfriend. That's all it is. And he's making some mistakes. But at the end of the day, he's trying to emanate love. And that's what it's all about. I looked at a couple of things that Ye said, and he mentioned that, he actually doesn't agree with everything that Trump says a lot of times. But he agrees and he loves what he stands for. And he said he stands for the fact that anybody is capable of anything in this world. And that particular aspect of everything we're talking about, I agree. I concur. Because nobody in their right mind actually believed, I don't think even Trump actually believed that he would become president when he first started. It was a hope. But he didn't come from a strong political background. He was going against others that did. And obviously it was a surprise for everybody. Anybody can do anything they put their mind to. Anybody can do anything they want to in life. If they just have the vision. It's everything we talk about. Manifesting your dreams into reality. The law of attraction. But you got to take action. You got to see it, think it, feel it, and then do it. And obviously that's what he did because he is the president. So I agree with Ye when he says that he stands for that. And he loves the fact that he basically can show the world that that's possible. Because that's what we all need to understand. Because it's the truth. It's the law. Now, a couple of other antics that Ye has done, it's not really holding him or keeping him in the best light. But at the end of the day, this man just wants to spread positivity. This man wants you to just become deprogrammed and desensitized from the current reality that everybody else is painting for us. The matrix itself, we got to unplug. And I believe that's what Ye is actually doing. I believe he's unplugging. And I believe he's excited. And I believe he's starting to see the bigger picture rather than just seeing through the scope or the tunnel vision, you know what I mean? So it's not our place to hate. It's not our place to chastise and to bring that man down. One, we got to educate. We got to give Ye more information. We got to give people like Ye more information. We got to study and gather more information and insight and knowledge for ourselves. See, the way we get humanity to evolve and to ascend out of this dimension into the fourth and the fifth dimension is that we got to get everybody on the same level of understanding of the reality that we're in. But everybody's programmed, and we're letting news and media program us into our own emotions and our own feelings towards Kanye and towards other people, towards other groups of people. This mass media has been doing this for decades. They program your mind to hate a certain group of people, to hate on a particular person, to dislike a certain thing. It's all programs. Rather than letting yourself be a free thinker. You don't have to agree with everybody around you. I don't. But you got to be able to see from their perspective and try to come to some sort of understanding of their philosophy, their thought process. And last but not least, you got to respect it. Especially when it's coming from the heart, and especially when it comes off pure in spirit. When you're in that place of connection to the prime creator and the connection to the universe, you can see purity. You can feel it. You know when somebody's being sincere. Your intuition tells you. Even if it's some sort of what they may call mental illness. At the end of the day, if he's not harming himself, have at it. Mental illness, that's just another way of saying that we don't understand their way of thinking. Because it's not the same as the collective. Rather than thinking maybe that person, that man and that woman has shifted their paradigm. Maybe their perspective is more keen than ours. You have to have an open mind, guys. And we have to emanate love and convey love to all people at all times. Peace, love, harmony. Let me know what you guys think, man. Make sure you hit that subscribe button. And make sure you hit that like button. Hit that bell. And share your comments, man. Let me know what you guys think.